What is going on, guys? My name is Kenny, and if you guys are wondering who the hell is this guy, I'm a nobody. Don't worry about that. I just want to start a new YouTube channel that revolves around anime, manga, and One Piece, especially One Piece. I'm a big fan of One Piece, and I do want to share my thoughts, share my opinions about One Piece on this channel. I'll be doing chapter reviews of One Piece. I'll be doing anime reviews as well, not just One Piece, but other animes that's gonna come out or currently airing. I do want to do the episode reviews as well, if possible. We'll see how it goes, but I just want to be able to discuss and share my thoughts. Get a community going. So I can because I do love anime, I do love mangas and One Piece. So yeah, if you guys are want to be part of my channel, hit the subscribe button for me. It'd be much appreciated. I will love you forever. So today, One Piece chapter 1037, the final curtain. Oh boy, here we go. This chapter is very controversial right now. A lot of discussions going around on Twitter and YouTube whether this is a bad chapter and whatnot. Look, I personally don't think it's a bad chapter after rereading it, but I wanted to know what you guys think as well. So anyway, at the start of the chapter, we get to see more of the red-haired pirates. With Yuta, and an unknown woman carrying Uta. I'm assuming this is the mother of Uta. Look, we're not gonna be dwelling too much on this because basically I haven't really seen the One Piece movie Red. I don't think I'll be seeing it for a while, since it probably won't release here in Australia until next year. So, but anyway, I do hope we get to see more information regarding the release date of that. So I'm hoping. But anyway, guess who is back finally at the cover of the start of the chapter? Mr. Gastino the Clown. So we get to see Mr. Gastino, Caesar the Clown himself, back and alive. So he did escape after they gave Caesar his heart back. The whole cake after Whole Cake Island. Apparently he ended up coming back to the Whole Cake Island, and he came across Germa 66 Reiju and Ichiji when they're trying to free their siblings on the laboratory. So that is interesting to see whether what is the reason why Caesar came back to the island. Is there any reason? Is there something there? So that'll be interesting to see to moving forward, and what's gonna happen with Ichiji and Reiju. They were fighting Katakuri, and I think I can't remember who it was, but they were fighting the Big Mom pirates, and we'll see if they're gonna actually escape the island. So that'll be something to watch out for as well. But moving on to the actual chapter, so at the start of the chapter, we get to see like a tale that is being told across the people. We had the speaker here, or like a kind of like a teacher that's basically retelling of the tale of the Red Scabbards and how they liberated Wano from Orochi and Kaido. And then we get and then all of a sudden we find out that Yamato, everyone's picked as the newest Straw Hat member, is decided that she is not going to the sea anymore, and she is not joining the Straw Hat right now. What is going on here? Like, she basically said that she just wants to join the Straw Hat. She's gonna go out to sea. We had that panel after the war has ended, that basically introducing herself to the Straw Hat crew members, and now she's not going anymore. She decided that she's not going anymore. What is going on? Like, I'm just as shocked as you guys, to be honest. I really expected her to join. But like, I guess like her main reasoning was she wants to grow even more. She wants to learn more about Wano and like basically follow Oden's footsteps, which I guess like when she was introduced, she introduced herself as Oden. So she's kind of like trying to follow that footstep. She wants to be like Oden. But like, I don't know, like, I feel like she should have just went like, there, like, you're free from your shackles. Like Straw Hat, like you get to go out to sea. But I guess like she's not going yet. But I do feel though that like she will eventually end up with the Straw Hats at one point. I really think she is a crew member material. I just said like that's what I feel like. So I won't be shocked if later on, like she'll show up and she'll eventually join the crew. But I guess in saying that, we with Jinbei as well, like he just recently joined the crew during Wano, so that might be the case of Oda not trying to introduce another character to the crew, and like they already had like what, like almost 10 now, um and like that's a lot of character scenes that like Oda have to make, and obviously it's gonna be hard to juggle all of that, I guess. Fleshing out like the character interactions will be hard, but we'll see what's gonna happen. But yeah, maybe I'm pretty confident that she will eventually join the crew. Let me know what you guys think. Or maybe someone else is gonna be joining the crew. Who knows? Where is Carrot? I'm not gonna be surprised if she ended up in the straw hat boat. So she probably didn't want to be like the leader of the what's that, the pirates. Anyway, moving on. We basically said that we get to see like the next panels we get to see Momo's and Luffy's relationships. Momo basically pissed, like, oh, why did they say goodbye to me? That's so annoying. What the hell is going on? They say goodbye to everyone, not me. And then we get to see like Momo's introduction to Luffy, Luffy and Momo's relationship throughout the whole Four Emperor saga, which was pretty wholesome to see. I feel like this was meant to show like a like it kind of hits you in the feels kind of panel, like like the growth of Momo and Luffy's relationship throughout the time that they were together and all the way until the end of Wano, which like that is like pretty good to see, pretty heartwarming to see. I guess like it'll be more satisfying seeing this animated on the anime. I think that will definitely hit even more better. And then also we get to see like I feel like the character development of Momo was so good throughout the whole the Four Emperor saga. He probably had like like one of the best character development throughout the whole saga. Went from like a crybaby, now he's the leader of Wano. He's grown old. He's like basically like he has the form of pretty much looking like Kaido as well. So that is pretty awesome to see. What, like the fucking Kinemon, man, Kinemon. He's such a clown. He's such a clown. He basically says like, oh, he's gonna cut off Luffy if he says the wrong thing because they didn't say bye to them. Because Kinemon and Momo and like the Straw Hat Pirates, they've been together for quite a while now. So and they went through a whole lot during this time, so like just made me crack up when like they were how pissed they are about Luffy and the crew not saying goodbye at all. And like we get to Tokage Port. We saw the Straw Hats, Kid Pirates, and Hot Pirates basically on the way to set sail. Like Law, oh man, Law is hilarious. He says, "Oh, the next time I see you guys, we won't be friends anymore. I will cut you guys." Come on, Law, like stop acting up. Law is basically like a permanent alliance member. We all know that. He's their friend. Like, come on, like just admit it. He just doesn't want to admit it. Like but we all know, Law. Like you don't need to like hide it. You don't need to act tough. We know you're part of like the alliance. You're still part of the crew. And then finally Momo, Kinemon, and Yamato finally makes it. And it was so funny, such a funny scene where like they were so pissed. They're using the Shogun as the reason of like to Luffy, and like, Luffy, what is going on here? And then and Momo crying, please don't leave me. Oh, that was so funny. But like I said, like before, like it just shows how much of the relationship between Luffy, Kinemon, and Momo and the Straw Hats throughout the whole Four Emperor saga. Okay, they went through a lot. They went through together a lot. They would like there was a lot of like things that they went through, like Punk Hazard, going to Where did they go? Fighting the Flamingo. You know, they and like obviously like the war of Wano, and then Luffy basically confirming that they were waiting for them the whole time anyway, and like he this is probably one of my favorite moments is when like Luffy gives Momo the flag of Straw Hat, and he would basically says, "Here, put that somewhere." We know they weren't gonna leave without saying goodbye. Like he was waiting for them to come so he can give the flag, and it basically like kind of like is like reiterates what like Luffy is now. He is an official Yonko now. This is like if anyone tries to mess with Wano, just show them the flag. That's what's up. Straw Hat Pirates. That's who you're messing with. This is our friends. They're gonna come for you. Like he is the boss now. Like that was such a good panel. That was such a good line. I really like that panel. Like, and like one of the statements that like Luffy made that really hit me is when times are tough. Just look back, look at the flag, and remember your seafaring adventures. Man, that hit me. That really hit me in the feels. Like going back to like what I said before, like Luffy, Momo, and Kinemon's relationship and the Straw Hat's relationship throughout the whole Emperor saga. I feel like they are the longest. I guess not part of like the crew, but like like the longest. What do you call I guess like part of the crew that's not really part of the crew. They have probably had the longest time with the Straw Hats out of everyone that came on the boat. I feel like that. I might be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, I think it is. But who knows? But it just shows how much they went through. That was so good. And then obviously we get to see the three pirates basically leaving, and this is like pretty funny as well when Kid basically gaslighting them, Luffy and Law, about jumping through the waterfalls. That was funny, and oh man, that was funny. That was good. That was a good addition to the chapter. Just shows like they're the big three still, like no, I mean like not in like in a way that like the big three of like the Yonko, but like they all have the same bounty, the big three of the worst generation. That's a better term. And the last few panels of this chapter was probably the most controversial right now. We continue back to the storytelling of the Red Scabbards, of the fight against Kaido and Orochi. He's basically wrapping up the story about how Kaido and Orochi met their demise, and what happened towards the end with Orochi. He was basically saying that Orochi cursed the curse before he went out burning. Before he died, he cursed the family before he burned to his death. And basically retelling the last few moments between Denjiro, Hiyori, and Orochi. A lot of people were concerned about the statement that was made by apparently Hiyori. A lot of people are saying that Hiyori said this. Kurozumi were born to burn. So I think people are forgetting something that like this is not a statement made by Hiyori. This is a statement made by the whoever is retelling that story. So I think that really changes a lot of things, because it just shows that there's still a lot of things that needs to change in Wano, and a lot of like the people in Wano suffered for 20 years. So them being able to be free from the shackles of the Kurozumi is something that they were happy to do it, but they were happy that they're free. I feel like there was also a statement on Twitter that I saw, basically saying that the translation of this statement isn't actually accurate. It is more of a word pun. Like Odin is meant to boil. That statement, because Kurozumi is a plural for like the plural, and it means charcoal. So charcoal is meant to burn. So apparently that's what the actual term is. That's what like the actual translation is. And I feel like it is real. The post is saying like it's really not that deep of a statement, that like what Twitter is basically like trying to say, like, a lot of people are mad, they're saying, oh, what is this, what you guys want to promote, like this is the lesson that you guys to give to the people that reading this chapter, like Wano. Look, I think it is a word pun as well, like where it's like Odin is meant to boil in this regard. Kurozumi is meant to burn. Charcoal is meant to burn. Look, what do you guys think? I think for me, like, maybe there's a reason why. This is the reason why Momo doesn't want to open Wano yet, because they're not. There's still work to do. But and look, what do you guys think about that? A lot of people like are pretty pissed. I'm not that pissed about it at all. Like, it is definitely controversial. But if I guess if you do look, I do look deeper into it, and like I guess if we consider that Hiyori didn't really say this, and it's more of a storytelling that said this. I think it kind of changes the narrative at all. And then we get to see the last panel, which is basically showing the Scabbards and Yamato, and basically they said they're deciding where to put the flag, and the final curtain is officially drawn, ending Wano. So look, I think we are forgetting how good the last three chapters are, and then now we got a chapter that like basically caught everyone off guard with Yamato not joining. That statement that was made, I feel like it doesn't really mean that Wano's ending is bad. I feel like I feel like we're basing it on like one chapter. So I feel like we should be more like open-minded about this. Overall, Wano is a pretty good arc to me. It definitely had the highest of highest peaks, but there was also some lows, of course. Anyway, what you guys think? Let me know in the comment section. I want to know what your thoughts are. Look, see you guys in the next video, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace out. Peace.